All right, it is day 7 of our Route 66 trek. We are still in Texas, but in a few minutes we're gonna motor out, head into Oklahoma. If you'd like to help us out on our Route 66 trip, check down in the description. We got some Route 66 specific t-shirts. As well, if you donate at least $3 on Patreon, I'll send you postcards from my road trips. All right, I'm getting stoked. Follow me. Before we hit the open road, take a quick stop inside the You Drop In, the most iconic gas station in all of Route 66. Unfortunately, they don't serve food anymore, the You Drop In, but fortunately they do have some creepy mannequins. This here is actually the booth that Elvis ate at when he visited Shamrock. Imagine going to old Shamrock and watching an Elvis concert. Those are the days. So we pass by waterhole number 2. We move in to Oklahoma and out of the great state of Texas. This old box truck simply says, pray. Check out this house behind. Looks abandoned. Still got little doily curtains up there, and there's still clothespins on the clothesline. Across the street here, there's a tiny little jail. Inside the jail, they have a pleasant little display, which is pretty much just pictures of dead bodies being hung. Always nice. All right, we have meandered into the small town of Eric, Oklahoma. We're outside a famous Route 66 stop, the Sand Hill Curiosity Shop. This is what is known as the Redneck capital of the world. Yeehaw. Yeah, this is the home of the famous Route 66 singing duo Harley and Annabelle. And unfortunately, Annabelle passed away a few years ago. Her husband Harley still performs, from my understanding, but the shop is closed right now, sadly. I think it's kind of the thing is, you know, you kind of catch him. You kind of get lucky to catch Harley. Unfortunately, yeah, there's no hours or phone number or anything. So sadly, I have to leave the redneck capital of the world. And I believe this is Harley's place of residence back here behind the shop. Look at this amazing collection of antique windmills. And as you can see, it's not that windy. This is a tiny school bus. It's barely bigger than a car. This is the old ambulance for the city of Eric. Actually, these type of old ambulances, they actually were to serve a double purpose. They would actually use as the ambulance and the hearse, which doesn't fill you with a lot of confidence. A few days back on this trip, we stopped in Williams, Arizona, and we saw what was called the world's largest Route 66 emblem, Well, that must have been a huge freaking lie, because this is way bigger. Actually, the Route 66 National Museum here in Elk City, Oklahoma. There's a lot of like state Route 66 museums along the way, but this is the real deal. This is national. And man, this weather stinks.
It's cold.
It is freaking cold. Oh, my head.
Chilly out here.
Yeah, oh, bad. Adam, I sure am glad we traded in the RV for this pink Cadillac.
This is riding in style. Keep your eyes on the road.
A museum within a museum. They have a Popeye museum. Check out that big old Popeye head mask.
I was always told to eat your spinach. But what if you popped open this can and instead of vegetables, a man's head with a pipe popped out?
That would be terrifying.
A couple of years ago, they announced that they were going to get rid of Popeye's tattoo and his pipe. I don't know if that ever came to fruition. All of these he's smoking, and he's got a little sweet ink.
Check this out. You can sit in the back of this car and watch a little drive-through style movie. Oh, we're watching Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Revenge of the Creature.
Revenge of the Creature.
Revenge.
Oh, Revenge of the Creature. Going for it.
Was it harder than it looked?
Yes.
It looks easy.
Ooh, magic ruby slippers. No girls allowed? Oh, this couple right here, they're staying in Tucumcari tonight. And they just got married. Me and Adam stayed in Tucumcari, but
Maybe they booked a room at the Blue Swallow.
that's what I'm thinking. Look at this Native American and this coyote. They've become best of friends. Why would you keep a giant wooden box full of live rattlesnakes? Look at this, we got some army men. They're invading the Indian trading post in Big Canyon, Arizona. Henry Fonda. Was he in a movie or something? Some bear rugs here and then a box full of trout. It's an old-timey doctor's office. Oh, there's the good doctor right there. Oh, there's some creepy medical props, and guess you can go over here to have your old-timey surgery. That's gotta be fun. The eternal struggle. Buffalo versus steer. First National Bank. These old-timey mannequins have somehow procured a modern ladder. This guy's super excited about flour. Okay, here's the watchmaker shop, and oh my gosh, working on watches has driven this man slowly insane. Wait a minute, this is the secret Masonic Lodge. Oh wow, there's some secret things going on here. Things you don't want to know about. Furniture and undertaking? Like furniture and dead bodies? Look at this, that looks like Wild Bill Hickok. Wait a minute. Pappy? Is that you? And what happened to your eyes? Pappy! Pappy's been possessed by the devil. The devil. Here's their friendly neighborhood male mannequin. There's the funeral home. Let's see what the Undertaker's up to. Hey, Mr. Undertaker. Oh, there's you can see that casket in the back. And this is the menswear shop. Oh, that guy's pretty dapper. Kelly Oil. Guess this would be the ruthless oil baron. Look at him just sitting there. He's planning on plowing down your mother's farm and building an oil drill. Ooh, it is so cold. It is chilly. I really miss the desert. This cowboy here. He's listening to some records with his granny. Here's kind of an unusual tradition that we don't engage in anymore. making hair wreaths. It's made out of human hair. Oh no, it's Annabelle. Annabelle the doll, which shockingly enough is not the creepiest doll in this room. Up here they have an exhibit on the rodeo. It says Hoyt Hefner, Elk City's great rodeo performer. Check him out. A top-notch rodeo. I've heard that rodeo clowns prefer to be called bullfighters instead of clowns. Look at this, they actually have one of his barrels that he would hide from bulls in. Guns, 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 guns. Voodoo Child, Bucking Bull of the Year, 2007 to 2008. Back in the days, when in order to achieve curly hair, you were willing to hook your head up to a terrifying electronical monster. But it looks good, it looks good. It's an old-timey telephone operator. Telephone operator. She has red eyes. Why does she have red eyes? This is the original Lucille's gas station, one of the most iconic spots alongside Route 66. Lucille actually called herself the mother of the Mother Road. Let's take a peek here inside of Lucille's. It's pretty much been abandoned. You can see the old kitchen there, as well as some sort of cooling device. Maybe abandoned, but someone left the light on. Now, sometimes you actually hear Route 66 being referred to as the Will Rogers Highway. In one of my earlier videos this week, I called it the Roy Rogers Highway on accident, but it's an easy mistake. They're both famous cowboys. Are they? Does anyone out there know if they're somehow related? Here is Lucille's final resting place. It says right on her grave, Mother of the Mother Road. She actually has the Route 66 emblem emblazoned on her stone, because Route 66 was so important to her.
Pretty cool.
Stopping here at the Cherokee Travel Mart, where you can make a pee-pee in a teepee. Very rarely does a gas station have their own buffalo. Hey buffalo! Here Buffy! Here buffalo! Look at me! Look at me, buffalo! Here we have a Muffler Man Indian. I can't help but be a little confused here. This building, it's got a little half door, but for some reason it's got an entire school bus sticking out of it. It's like at the head of the school bus stuck in the building. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Huh. My pith helmet blew off right in the middle of 66. Woo! And here's the grave of country singer Garth Brooks, who you may note is still alive. Actually, he's apparently made a nice little family plot here for his mother and father, who actually are deceased. And then it looks like he has other graves, possibly his siblings. Normally, it's considered poor manners to sit on people's grave, but looks like the Hamiltons don't mind. It is a cold and windy evening here as we roll into Oklahoma City and possibly get a little bit of rest for the night. If you want to check down the description below, you'll find a link to my t-shirt shop. But remember, I do have some Route 66 specific shirts that you may want to check out. Also, if you donate at least $3 a month on Patreon, I'd be happy to send you postcards as I'm out and about on my journeys, trying to keep this hat from blowing off my head. If you want to buy me a hat that actually fits, you could donate as well. So we're gonna maybe get a little bit of rest, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Same carpet time, same carpet channel. This one's in the bag.